Hello all loonies and normals, my name is Joe Silver, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 and Transocean the shipping company. Let's start with Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. First, Roller Coaster Tycoon 3, for anyone who doesn't know, is a game where you build a theme park. You put in the rides, you put in the food stands, the drink stands, you know, everything. You basically, and you build this theme park. And it's a really good game. It's on Steam, and if you could get it off Steam, you can actually get the expansions with it as well, Soaked and Wild, and it's really good game. I have had hours of fun on it. I really have. It's absolutely amazing game. Tell you, I really love it. And yeah, basically you build your rides, you put in the rides, you put in the things I've just said, the concession stands, all that lot, the souvenir stalls, all that lot. And then people come in, and basically the idea is to try and get as many people in your park as possible. There are different modes. There's like a story mode, I think, so in which case you get certain objectives in the story mode. And you know, but what I really like about Roller Coaster Tycoon 3, what I really love, is you can ride the rides. That means, you know, you can go on the ride, you can click, and you can get like a view as if you were on the rides, so you can watch them going round all the loop-the-loops and all that. So so you feel like you're actually on the ride. It's really cool. And another thing I really love, you can make your own peeps. Now, you know, what are peeps you're saying? Well, basically peeps are the families, the people that come into your park. And you can make your own family. You can set what their name is. You can set how intense they like their rides. So anything from gentle to I'll go on anything even if it kills me type intensity. Which brings me to another point. Some people do, but I don't, like to try and make what they call death parks. Now, it's really funny because in RCT3 the peeps do not die. In previous ones like RCT1 and RCT2, yes, by the way, RCT is Roller Coaster Tycoon, I'm sorry. Right, I think they could. But in this one they can't. It's really funny. So people make these death parks, and then all that really happens is that the peeps get scattered all over the park. They sort of pick themselves up and then look around lost and like, right, where am I now? And basically it's by doing stupid stuff like making incomplete roller coasters, or making roller coasters that go along the path and scatter them. It's called Peep Abuse. There's a whole series of it on YouTube, I'm sure, if you look hard enough. Now, I don't like that myself. I think, you know, if you're going to make a park, make it good. See how good you can make it. But some people enjoy doing that. So if that's something you would enjoy, then get it for that reason. I mean, you know, have fun with it. Like I said, we accept loonies and normals here, so, you know. But yeah, enjoy it. Right, let's go on to the next one. The next one is Transocean, the shipping company. Now this one, basically, I suppose the title speaks for itself, but basically what happens on this one is you have a shipping company, a shipping company, that, you know, by sea. And so what you do is you own this shipping company, and you buy your ships, the cargo containers, the cargo containing type ships. They take cargo all around the world, and it's basically you're trying to build up your business, get yourself more and more known, and the more known you are, the more parts of the map you can go to, the bigger the area you can go to on the map. And you know, you start off with smaller ships. I say smaller, when you see the size of the blooming things, they're not that small, but they're smaller in comparison to some of the ones you can get. And these ships, they take cargo from anywhere in the world to anywhere else in the world. There's different places you can go to, and when you start off, leaving the port that is, you can, if you choose to, do this mini game where you direct the ship out of the port. Then once you get so far, it goes to a big map on the screen and the ship sails automatically from one port to the next. That mini game is a lot harder than it sounds, and that's why I generally skip it. I mean, you get extra money and extra fame and that for doing that. Well, extra fame, I don't know about money, but yeah, right, if for doing that, because you're known as somebody who does that, I suppose, I don't know. But with me, I always skip that because I thought, you know, I couldn't do it. The flippy thing was really hard. I mean, the size of the blooming ships, these are not your little tugboats, I can tell you. They're blooming huge. But the point is, I always skip that. So, but you can, again, if you want to, you know, go ahead and do that. But I always found that making money on that was never a problem with me. I always found it a bit too easy to get money on there, and I mean, by the end of it, I was like mega rich and mega known really quickly. So I don't know, but then I think that was because I was mostly on sandbox. I wasn't really on the career mode. And I think if I'd have gone on the career mode and the story mode properly, it probably would have been harder. But it was certainly a fun game. I really did enjoy it. You know, moving the stuff around, trying to avoid getting contraband and questionable goods, because if you get caught with them, you get fined. So it's like, oops, and people aren't going to trust a company that takes those kind of goods. They say you can make more money doing that, but if you get caught, is the more money really worth it, sort of thing? Because then, like I said, you get fined and people don't trust you as much because you're known to take questionable and contraband goods. So yeah, so I always try to avoid those. But it is really fun. There's a whole thing. I mean, there's events at sea as well. While you're at sea, things will happen, and then you have to make decisions. Then, well, how do I deal with it? You know, so there's a whole world there if you really are interested. And I think there was a Transocean 2, and I think it was called Rivals, but I've never played that one. I may get it one day, but I haven't yet played it, so I can't talk about it. But so I think it's out there if you're interested. But honestly, I really love these games. By the way, one last thing before I go. I will be uploading today another video, a Melodies Escape video. I know you've heard me talk about this game before, at least I think I have. Yeah, I did in a previous vlog. Well, what I've been doing lately is, because I'm only putting these vlogs up once a week, what I'm doing is putting up every day a Melodies Escape video. Now, I don't talk on that. It's just the gameplay, it's just the music, me trying to full combo and usually failing, but all the same, if you're interested in the music, if you're interested in checking out those videos, please do. I would much appreciate it. However, I've talked long enough. If you like the content that you've heard here, please hit that sub button, hit the like button, leave a comment down below, and thank you very much. Bye bye.